How do you think this will impact some of the public companies in the stock market, and what would that look like in your opinion?
So, perfect example here. I'm going to pivot from a company that's non publicly traded or a private entity, but you'll see the parallels of a very public company that could do this and probably make more money than this other entity. So, NBA Top Shot, right? NBA Top Shot is, they've been around for a little bit. And now with NFTs, they almost have a system of collecting media, right? So, for example, they released a couple of editions of a LeBron dunk. LeBron James, I want to say it was in the playoffs, and they sold, it was a couple thousand editions for a couple hundred a pop. They made about $7 million off this NFT based off a 5-6 second clip of LeBron James dunking a basketball, right? Now, this is where it gets interesting, right? Not only did they make, those couple millions on that, but people, you can go down NBA Top Shot and you can see kind of the bid history, right? So all these, every single one on this website has been sold out, right? And you can see the bid history. So there's literally people, buying these collectible videos, right? And the way that NBA Top Shot works is like they have 3 tiers, right? So if you ever collected cards, the basically the more editions of that card there are, the less valuable that is. And it's kind of the similar with NFTs. So if you're somebody that comes from the collector world, you should kind of understand that basis. They have 3 tiers. They have the rare tier, they have the common, and then they have legendary, right? So basically, like the legendary is the most exclusive, the least editions there are out there, and then the most valuable there are on the initial bid and also on the resale, right? And some of these kind of have the sometimes you buy these packs and you don't know what you're getting, and you kind of want to get everybody wants to get like the LeBron James rookie card, right? Everybody wants to get the LeBron dunk, or I don't know if they started doing like old school stuff like Jordan, but those things are just gonna obviously sell for a lot more, right? Than if like maybe the Carmelo Anthony's or just sorry Carmelo, but it is what it is, right? Just those more average players or superstars, they're not going to demand the same value. So it is pretty unique because you go when I'm a big basketball fan, right? And there are those moments when like Iverson crossed over Jordan, right? And then he shot that jump shot and made it, right? There's those iconic moments that can't or are hard to capture with a card that the NFTs and the video actually do very, very well. So keep in mind if NBA Top Shot is selling a video of LeBron James for a couple mil, and they're getting a cut out of every single resale, right? And they have hours and hours upon hours of content, right? Think about a company like WWE, right? Think about there you go, the 22-inch pythons. But think about like Hulk Hogan, body slamming Andre the Giant, right? And that was like when I was a kid, that was that moment changed my life, right? So imagine once those historic WrestleMania moments happen, like those NFTs and what they're going to go for. And currently, they haven't done so, but I suggest anybody, if WWE announces NFT plans, I'm actually thinking about buying some calls right now just in case they do. But if they do, I'd be very bullish on the stock because now they're able to take 30, 40. I want to say they've probably been around from like the 50s, 60s, 70s. But I mean, they have decades worth of content that they could easily follow the NBA's footsteps and convert it into valuable memorabilia. So that is a publicly traded company. And then, you might have a platform like Shopify that already has a marketplace, a user base. So they could start, minting NFTs and them actually being or offering that service. Really any company that's content rich or any company that offers a marketplace, right? Whether it's Amazon, whether it's Shopify, these are things that they could easily segue into.